Hello everyone, once again welcome to my channel. My name is Shiva Krishnan and I upload videos related to data analytics and its tools such as Excel and Power BI, and I also upload videos related to AI. So in today's video we are going to learn two new things, which is conditional column and divide DAX query. Okay, so before we move forward, I really like to acknowledge your continuous support, because that is reflected in the videos, in the views that I get on every video on my channel, and day by day someone or the other is subscribing to my channel. So thank you very much for that. And in case if you're new to my channel, do subscribe to this channel because you have 270 videos, more than 270, 270 videos on Excel and Power BI, and I've also included advanced Excel, and I've also included many videos on DAX queries and dashboards. So do check those videos, and our objective will be to grow together. Okay, and that's the thing that I would like to say to the like-minded people. Okay, so let's get started with today's video. I'll be clicking on transform data, and in a few minutes time the Power Query editor will be launched. Now, I really would like to acknowledge one YouTuber called the Data Science Studio. Okay, and from his channel, I saw the video on HR analytics dashboard, and that's where he had created this DAX query. And in fact, the data set is actually from his channel, his video. He has shared the data set. I really like to acknowledge him. Thank you very much for that. So, to some extent, I would say that it's almost going to be a copy of that. But when it comes to learning, why not we learn each other? And in many people in India have also pretty much have copied things from the West. So nothing is going to be 100% original, right? I don't see a lot many things here. All right, so now let's get started. You get to see that this column named attrition, which has the values in yes or no. Okay, and we are going to add a conditional column, and we are going to convert the yes or no values into 0 and 1, and we will name that column as attrition count, and I will let you know why I'm going to create this once this column has been created. Attrition count, column name attrition. If the value is yes, then I want the result to reflect as 1, else 0, and it will do the conversion. Right, you can see that the conversion has been done, and the column named attrition count has been created. I'll click on transform, and then I'll click on the data type and select it as whole number. This step is very much important because you have to make sure that the column where you have the values in numerical format, it really needs to be in numerical format, the data type. Otherwise the DAX query will not work. All right, so this has been done. Click on home, click on close and apply, and in a few minutes time the changes will be done. It will take some time because it will do the calculation on 1400 rows. Right, you can see that this column has been created, attrition count, and now we'll find out the attrition rate, and for that we would need this column attrition count, which has the values in numerical format. So this is the thing about Power BI. It is one thing is very much clear that many dashboards, especially the complex dashboards, right, uh, do require various calculations to be done, and various calculations will be interdependent on each other. All right, so the fake gurus who invite you into their 99 rupees workshop, and they say that you can create a dashboard in just 5 minutes or 10 minutes, they're actually pretty much exaggerating, and they're pretty much fake. Okay, I would request you to stay away from such kind of fake gurus. Okay, because number one, the dashboards that they may have created, would definitely have not been done in 5 or 10 minutes. That's for sure. Number one. And number two, if the dashboard was not being created so fast, they must have been simply drag and drop. So, but Power BI dashboards are not just simply about drag and drop, and companies are not going to pay you for doing just a simple drag and drop. Okay, your ability to do the transformation of data in Power Query, writing DAX queries, and then presenting the calculations, uh, complex DAX query calculations derived through DAX queries. These are all part of the Power BI analyst job on a daily basis, on a regular basis, and these are not easy to master. Okay, that requires rigorous learning, and has to be done on a regular basis. So I'll be writing this attrition value, not attrition value, is the attrition rate. So attrition rate is equal to divide sum, and what are we going to do? Attrition count. We're going to divide the sum of attrition count as the numerator. We want that to be divided by the sum of employee count, close bracket, and then inverted commas in blank, and then I'll close the bracket. See, I'll make this simple. I'll explain this once again. First, we open the bracket for divide, and within that, we have opened the bracket for sum. So the bracket for sum, first one attrition count, that has been completed. Then we created another sum for our employee count, that bracket has been closed, and then the inverted commas, and we are closing the final bracket for divide DAX query. Okay, so you can find out that the process of writing DAX queries is not that simple, right? Everything is interlinked with each other. You are able to see this clearly, correct? All right. So this DAX query has been created, and let's find out what is the attrition rate that we have calculated. Okay. Let's find out. So this attrition rate was dependent on this particular column to exist. I will drag the attrition rate in the field section. It is 0.16. We're going to do the formatting. Now click on General, Data Format. Now click on Format, and I need it in percentage. So 16.12 percentage, and this is the correct result, right? Because in every organization, the attrition rate seems to be like 10-12% or 15. So you can say it's in the range of 10 to 20%. But then if the value reflects as 100%, 200%, or 300%, then most likely the calculation must have been wrong, because the attrition rate simply cannot be more than the number of employees itself in the organization, right? So our calculation has been correct. All right. So I hope that you're able to derive some value out of this video. All right, and I have said this in other earlier videos also, that there's a lot to learn, and one has to be dedicated when it comes to learning on every single day, and that is going to help most of us. All right, especially the like-minded people. So if you are new to my channel, do subscribe to this channel and share this with your friends, because this is a channel related to the concepts of data analytics. So thank you so much for patiently watching this video. Appreciate your love and support. Take care and have a lovely day.